Hi, I'm Judy, and in this video I'm going to show you two different methods for getting a good seat with a newborn. They are both going to be using the Santa Toss method. One is going to be for those who are a little more flexible and can reach up high on their back to get a good seat, and then I'll also show you another way that you can do that you're able to get a good seat without having to have the flexibility. Okay, the first method will be the Santa Toss method, and this is how I normally do it. I'm pretty flexible, so that means I can reach pretty high up my back to get a good seat. If you're not flexible, or it's really hard for you to reach up high on your back, this is probably not going to be the best method for you. Okay, so you lay your wrap out on a bed or a couch or on some soft surface, and you put your baby down. Bring the top of the wrap up to about ear level. We're going to bunch up both sides of the wrap. And I'm going to bring him up over my left side, so I want both sides of the wrap to be on my right. Pull all the parts of the wrap to make sure he's in a nice secure pouch. And I reach underneath and I flip him over. I bring the inside rail over my shoulder, over my head, and I use his shoulders to scoot him over. Now I take the top rails, I keep my hand on his bottom, and I take the top rails, get them nice and snug, and tuck it under my chin. And now I reach behind me and I just pull the bottom rails, loosen them up a bit, so I have a little more wrap to work with. And then I'm pulling my shirt down and at the same time tucking the wrap up. So I'm just tucking it up, just like I would do with an older kid. And so there you have a good seat with a newborn. But like I said, that requires a lot of flexibility. Okay, the second Santa Toss method is one that you can do if you don't have as much flexibility. So again, you have the wrap laid out on a surface. Oh, bless you. Bring the wrap up to about their ears. But this time you're going to bring some of the wrap up in between their legs, and you're just going to pull it up. And so that way you're creating a seat already. Oops. Now when you do this, you have to be careful that when you bunch up the wrap, you don't lose the seat. So I'm bunching up here. What I like to do is just bunch up both sides, flip it over, and then you go here, you pull this, let me move my hand. I'm going to pull this section up, and I'm going to hold that all with one hand. So I'm holding this whole thing with one hand, making sure to get everything nice and tight, so have a good tight hold. As you can see, it's a little bit hard to hold onto this bottom piece. Alright, so you have a good tight hold. You're going to reach underneath, lift baby up, and flip him over. Whoop, sorry little guy. I take this inside rail, flip it over my head, and I use the shoulders to scoot him over, and as you can see, he already has a good seat because I tucked that up underneath. Okay, so that's the second way to get a good seat with the Santa Toss.